Guys, what's going on? Coach Frank here at the Critical Bench Compound. And in today's video, I want to walk you through how to train your biceps using dumbbells only. So I'll walk you through the execution of a few of these exercises, giving you some tips and cues on why I believe if you're gonna build big biceps, you're probably gonna have a better likelihood of doing it with dumbbells, in my opinion, versus barbells. Now, some people push back, oh, you can lift more weight with barbells, but hopefully what I can do today is show you how being able to work with the natural movement or the natural execution of what the bicep wants to do is gonna put you in a better position to fully build, fully maximize the growth potential of your arms. So for those of you guys that are maybe unfamiliar with what is the biceps is the two muscles that make up this front portion of your arm. It's what creates that peak, you know, when you do a quote unquote bicep flex. And like I said, why I think it's a better fit using dumbbells versus barbells is with a barbell, you're stuck in a fixed position. So one thing you have to do with training your biceps is you have to understand that the biceps are responsible for elbow flexion. So they're the muscle that brings your, I guess, call your hand up to your shoulder. It flexes the elbow. With a barbell, you're forced to flex based on where the barbell is gonna place your hands. With something like dumbbells, you can see some of us, if you don't have great either shoulder, wrist, or elbow mobility, you may have to force your body to get into this position holding a barbell. But with holding dumbbells, you can do a hammer curl where your fists are facing in. And if you can't fully open up, you don't need to. You can curl where your body naturally wants to fall. So that's why, like I said, in my opinion, it's maybe more safe. It's better for injury prevention, especially if you've had some issues. Maybe you're a former athlete and you had some issues with shoulder health, elbow health, et cetera, et cetera. My opinion, once again, biceps will be a better fit for you. But just like you would with a barbell, you wanna grab the bar, kind of let your arms fall where they naturally fall. I did a video a few months back, guys, on how to put your hands placement doing a bicep curl. So we're gonna follow that same principle here. So if you think about where should I be curling, stand there, let your arms fall. That's your body's natural movement. Anything you do to bring it in or out of that is putting your body in a vulnerable position or in a vulnerable state, more likely for injury. So you have your dumbbells. You can be standing, seated. Obviously for the demonstration of today's video, we're doing them standing, but the hands fall where they naturally want to go, and we're gonna flex at the elbow. So we're simply going to bend our elbows up. And on the way down, think about not just bringing the weight, dropping the weight down, think about going into more of a rounded motion. So my hands should go curl in and then out and around. So it's more of a sweeping half circle. Keeping your elbows out in front of you. You don't want your elbows back here behind you. That's getting too much of your shoulder involved into the movement. So standard curl, palms facing out, curl in. If you wanted to do a hammer curl, which will get more of your upper forearm brachialis muscle involved, palms would be facing in. Same movement at the elbow. We're simply going to flex and curl. Now, before I show you guys a couple different variations, guys, I want to tell you about a great giveaway that we have today. Obviously, if you're focused on building an incredible physique, you're focused on muscle building, maybe fat loss, what you do in the gym is at utmost important. But what's even more important is what you put into your body outside of the gym, guys. So for watching today's video, guys, we want to give you one of our brand new delicious anabolic protein shakes and smoothies and a free Critical Bench shaker cup. All you need to do, guys, to receive this for absolutely free is click that first link down there in the first pinned comment. Any information, guys, we'll send this to you guys absolutely free of charge. You just cover the shipping. So we've given you the demonstration. We've walked you through the execution, why we prefer dumbbells over barbells. Now I'm gonna show you guys just a couple different variations. If you have a bench at home, we can utilize angles. We can utilize different types of movements to train the muscle through various positions. One of my favorite exercises using dumbbells for training the biceps in what's called a lengthened position is an incline dumbbell curl. So you have a slight incline on a bench, and you're gonna get here with your chest and back up. What this does is this puts your arms slightly behind you, forces the arms to get a little bit more stretched. But same thing, guys, the movement is always the same. It's a simple flexion of the elbow. Guys, one hack if you really want to get that top part of the biceps fully contracted and really squeezed when you're using a dumbbell, think about bringing your pinky to the outside of your shoulder. So as you're curling up, imagine in your head that my pinky is going to try to touch the outside of my shoulder. What this is going to do is it's going to force supination of the wrist. It's going to force supination of the bicep, further contracting, further squeezing, getting more of those muscle fibers involved into the movement. You can do it standing as well. So if I'm curling here, as I'm bringing it up to the top, I'm thinking about squeezing my pinky into the top outside of my shoulder. Once again, we're focused on supination, bringing this wrist, pinky to the top of the shoulder. Same incline press here. We could do a different variation, what's known as a spider curl. All I would do is I'd put my chest, as opposed to my back, put my chest on the pad and then curl up this way. That's, as opposed to working it lengthened, that's gonna work the muscle through a more shortened or contracted state of a position. But that's it, guys. Like I said at the beginning, guys, I really think that, in my opinion, if you're fully gonna train your biceps, you're fully gonna get the most out of the muscle development, you're gonna have to utilize some dumbbell training for longevity, for health purposes, for injury prevention, and just being able to take the muscle through its various ranges of motions. All right, guys, so there you have it. How to train your biceps using dumbbells only. And like I said at the beginning, guys, in my opinion, these exercises utilizing dumbbells is better for injury prevention, it's better for muscle gain, it's better for muscle functionality. So if you're fully gonna build those muscles, if you're fully gonna maximize your bicep growth, get some dumbbells into your training. But I remind you guys, like we shared at the beginning, if you're gonna take your physique to its peak max level, you want to pay attention to what you're putting into your body. That's why I want to give you guys one of these brand new delicious anabolic protein shakes and smoothies in a free Critical Bench shaker cup. Just visit the pinned comment down there below. Any of your information, we'll send it to you guys absolutely free of charge. But Frank Rich from Critical Bench, really hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.